Number 7, Florida, with a 43-26 lead over number 20, Arkansas, with 3:54 to go in the first half. The Gators shooting 58% from the field, whereas Arkansas is 33%. 2 free throws on the way for the Razorbacks forward, Trevin Brazil. In his 5th season of college basketball, freshman year was at Mizzou, transferred to Arkansas when it was Eric Musselman, the head coach. Now in year 2 with John Calipari at the free throw line. Takes a deep breath. The Razorbacks haven't scored in over 2 minutes. His first free throw rims out. Brazil, a 75% free throw shooter on the season, misses the first one he takes tonight. A deep breath by the Missouri native, and his second one bounces home. Chinilu inbounds to Lee for Florida, under 4 minutes to go in the first half. 43-27 Gators lead. Klavjar right sideline for Florida with his pink sneakers, cocks it up top to Brown. Dribbles to the left corner, shovels it inside, Condon left block. Back to Klavjar, left corner, feeds it off the bounce to Condon. No look pass, Brown, right corner 3, the lefty hits the triple. 19-point Gator lead. Acuff driving right angle, splits 2 defenders, misses off the bank. Rebound Chinilu, board number 9. Brown sprints down court, drops it in with 2. Isaiah Brown, coast to coast, and John Calipari wants timeout. 21-point Florida lead, 48-27. 3:14 to go in the first half. Gators on an 11-1 scoring run.
Absolutely nuclear from the Gators over this past stretch. Absolutely phenomenal basketball, top to bottom. We'll start with Xavier Lee, has been really pushing the pace for the Gators in transition. When Arkansas has gotten a bucket, Gators have been right back at them, right in their face. Billy Richmond goes up for a dunk. Xavier Lee gets the ball, throws it deep down the court. Micah Hanlock is there to respond. Now on this run for the Gators, they're sliding, they're attacking defensively. Everyone is right where they need to be in their assignment. The man down in the middle, Ruben Chinilu, scooping up all those rebounds, seemingly untouchable. Do not have a body that can contest with him. 6'10", 265, could be the defensive player of the year nationally and in the SEC. We're gonna see what's gonna happen down the stretch here, but the Gators really have taken this home court momentum and pushed it to its fullest extent.
Florida shooting 60% from the field with just 2 turnovers, out-rebounding Arkansas 24-15. Razorbacks ball going left to right, 3:10 left first half, 48-27 Gators. Acuff finds Ewan right side of the orange 3-point stripe. Ball at his knees, dribbles once, hands it to Wagner. Spins loose, cocks it left side. Richmond fakes a 3, drives left block, fall away, misses off the side of the glass. Rebound Chinilu, board number 10. Lead down court for Florida. Stops right wing. Left-hand pass, caught by Brown, left side arc. Back to the shooting guard Lee. Xavier Lee has 8 points, 4 assists already. Zips it to Condon straight on. Fakes a 3, hands Brown, right side 3. Isaiah Brown slaps his chest. 2 for 2 from deep as Florida's lead blossoms. 51-27. Brazil driving, stops right block, back beyond the perimeter. Acuff wheels it up top, Brazil, up top Wagner, steps inside, high arcing floater, bounces out, rebound Brown, and it's a offensive goaltending basket interference against Malik Ewan. Florida ball. Nothing going Arkansas's way right now. 4 minutes without a field goal make. 2:05 left first half. Brown in the high post hands it to Lee. Sloppy pass, he tracks it down off his leg. Dribbling at midcourt. Left of a Chinilu screen. Zips it the right side. Condon the catch. Driving down the lane. Pivots. Lays it up. Misses off the backboard. Taps loose the ball, but Brazil controls for Arkansas. Acuff, full head of steam to the left block. Deflected by Chinilu, but they'll count it. Ruben Chinilu twirling his right finger in the air and says, Coach Golden, I need you to challenge this one?
I don't know, Lance. This is a tough one, and Ruben is adamant about it. We'll see if Coach Golden reaches in to his bag and calls for a challenge.
And Todd Golden responds, twirling his left finger. As Ruben Chinu pumps up the crowd again, Florida calls timeout to challenge the goaltend. With the initial call, it's 2 points for Darius Acuff, making it 51-29, Gators over Razorbacks. With a minute 41 to go in the first half, we'll step aside for the review on the Orange and Blue Sports Network. Number 14, Florida hosting Jacksonville, bottom of the second. No score. Blake Sear leads things off for the Gators, facing the Jacksonville starter, Kyle Powers. Sear riding a 6-game hitting streak. Had a very good series last weekend at Arkansas. Went 6 for 12 with 2 doubles. First pitch. Sear watches that one run inside. Ball 1 on the Powers breaking ball. Sear having perhaps the best season of his career since his all-ACC freshman year. 1-0. Sear lines this one far down the right field line, but foul. Dribbled once off the berm. In 2023 with the Hurricanes, hit .305 with 29 extra base hits, 17 home runs. 1-1 pitch to the senior. That misses just outside, ball 2, and so sophomore season, dealt with injuries, only played 25 games last year, fully healthy with the Gators, but hit .254. So now year 2 with the Gators as the 2-1 pitch. Sear a chopper over the mound, slowly rolling towards Mumau, the shortstop. Sidearm throw, clean to first to retire Sear. And a big out there for Jacksonville, as that brings up Cade Kurland, the 4th-year Gator, redshirt junior from Tampa's Berkeley Prep.
Actually, a really nice stretch there at first base on that play, vertically up high by Sufrain to keep it in the glove, step on the back at the same time and get the out.
Good defensive play for Jacksonville. The pitch misses outside to Kurland. He has struggled with injuries his last 2 seasons, just 14 games last year, missed 3 weeks already this season due to an oblique injury. 1-0. Misses down low. It's his 8th game back. And since returning is 4 for 26, although 2 of those hits came on Sunday. So perhaps breaking out of the slump. 2-0. Upstairs to the veteran second baseman.
And having Kurland back at second base is just so important for this team, getting one of its veterans back in the lineup and such a solid defensive guy.
3-0. That hits the lower half, strike 1. His first team All-SEC as a freshman in 2023. 3-1. Kurland bats that one into his leg. Foul ball, strike 2. Kyle Powers, the Jacksonville starter, has retired 4 of the first 5 batters he's faced. The only base runner, a Brendan Lawson base hit, 3-2. Kurland, a chopper over the mound similar to the previous play. Mumau charges and throws from short to first. Back-to-back 6-3 putouts to start the bottom of the second. That brings up Cole Stanford, the Florida catcher.
Well, while it's good to, of course, have good defensive guys, which we've touched on with some of the sloppy pitching earlier on by Skylar Sanford, it's also good to have a nice bat in your catcher, and the Gators have 2 solid bat options behind the dish.
Stanford, the 6th-year catcher. The first pitch hits the inner half, strike 1, and Stanford, his first season at the Division I level. 2 years at junior college, 3 at Lenore Ryan, a D2 school in North Carolina. 0-1. Stanford lines this one down the right field line, and it will drop just foul deep in the right field corner. And he has power, as he showed right there, going the opposite way.
Yeah, just turned on it in time to flick it out towards right and almost kept it fair. Would have been enough for extras.
No score in the bottom of the second. 2 outs, nobody on, an 0-2 count to Florida's 7-hole hitter, Stanford. Pitch misses wide in the left-handed box, ball 1. A 6-foot graduate student from Harris County, Georgia. 1-2. Stanford, a keen eye, watches it go outside again. Stanford has a hit in his last 4 games. 2-2. Stanford lines that one towards the Gators dugout on the right side. The White Hats ducking down, but it hit the protective fence.
Some screaming out there from the Gators dugout as they jump out of the way.
Kyle Powers hoping to put Florida down 1-2-3 in the second. The lefty in his first career start. This one hit on the ground past the third baseman, Berenda. Stanford charges towards first. The throw quickly back to the diamond by the left fielder, Edmonds. And Stanford fights for a 2-out knock.
Yeah, roller down the gap in between short and third. Good attempt there by Barada to try and reach out and keep it in the infield, but couldn't do so. Just sneaks underneath the glove.
Now a 5-game hit streak ties Stanford season long. That brings up Jacob Kendall, the left fielder. Lefty-lefty matchup. Kendall hitting .368 with runners on this season. Hitting .204 on the season. 2 outs, Stanford at first. No score in the bottom of the second. The pitch. Kendall crushes this one high out to center. Walter running in front of the track makes the catch as he backpedaled into the wall. Kendall puts some scare into that one, but it's caught by the Jacksonville center fielder to retire the side. Florida, a 2-out base hit in the form of Cole Stanford, but a flyout ends the frame. We're through 2. No score between Florida and Jacksonville on the Orange and Blue Sports Network.